Entrepreneurs are the lifeblood of innovation. You build businesses from the ground up, you pour your heart, soul, and often most of your capital into your ventures. However, a surprising truth often emerges when we look at long-term wealth creation. A recent study revealed a powerful statistic: 76% of millionaire entrepreneurs actively diversify their assets beyond their primary business operations. This isn't a sign of lacking faith in their companies. Instead, it's a hallmark of astute financial planning and a recognition of inherent risks. They understand that true financial security often lies in not having all their financial well-being tied to one single enterprise. Think of it this way: you wouldn't build a magnificent skyscraper on a single untested pillar, would you? The entrepreneurial journey is thrilling, filled with incredible highs and at times challenging lows. Your business is your passion, your main engine of wealth creation, but the stock market offers a complementary engine, one that can run in parallel, providing stability and growth. Spreading your investments is not just a defensive move, it's a proactive strategy for sustainable long-term prosperity. Investing in the stock market might seem like another complex task on an already overflowing plate for a busy entrepreneur. While reinvesting in your business is often a fantastic use of capital, creating a separate pool of assets in the stock market provides a crucial buffer. This buffer can protect your personal financial health from the inevitable volatility of business cycles. By methodically allocating a portion of your profits or income to a well-structured investment portfolio, you are essentially building a second, independent pillar of financial strength. Embarking on your stock market investment journey requires a clear map and reliable navigation tools. For entrepreneurs, 3 core strategies stand out for their effectiveness and adaptability. These strategies are designed to help you build wealth systematically, manage the unique challenge of irregular income, and optimize your returns by minimizing the tax burden. Understanding these pillars will empower you to approach the market with confidence. The first cornerstone is entrepreneur-specific asset allocation. This isn't about generic advice, it's about tailoring your investment mix to your specific situation as a business owner or freelancer. The second strategy is managing irregular income streams. Many entrepreneurs don't receive a steady monthly paycheck. This strategy focuses on techniques like dollar-cost averaging to ensure consistent investment despite fluctuating cash flow. The third vital approach is tax-efficient investing. This involves utilizing accounts and methods that legally reduce the amount of tax you pay on your investment gains. These 3 strategies are interconnected components of a holistic investment plan. Strategic allocation helps define you invest in and in what proportions, aligning with your risk appetite. The goal is to manage risk intelligently, align your investments with your financial capacity and long-term vision, and build a resilient portfolio that supports both your business ambitions and your personal financial security. Asset allocation is the bedrock of any sound investment strategy. For entrepreneurs, it takes on special significance. Your primary asset and source of income is often your business. This concentration, while potentially highly rewarding, also represents a significant risk. Therefore, your stock market portfolio should be designed to complement and counterbalance this existing exposure. It's about building a diversified portfolio that doesn't just chase returns but also manages overall risk in the context of your entrepreneurial endeavors. Consider different types of entrepreneurs. A young tech startup founder might have a high-risk, high-growth business. Their personal investment portfolio might lean towards more stable, dividend-paying stocks or bonds. Conversely, a freelancer with a relatively stable income stream might be comfortable taking on more growth-oriented stocks. A small retail business owner might seek geographical diversification in their stock market investments. The key is to ensure your investment portfolio doesn't simply mirror the risks you're already taking in your business. When selecting specific sectors or industries for your stock market investments, think about areas that are uncorrelated or inversely correlated with your own business sector. The goal is to build a resilient, all-weather portfolio that can withstand various economic climates. Regularly review your allocation, perhaps annually, or when significant changes occur in your business or personal life. By actively managing and adjusting your asset mix, you ensure your investment portfolio continues to serve its purpose, supporting your entrepreneurial journey and helping you build enduring wealth beyond your primary venture. One of the most common hurdles entrepreneurs face when considering stock market investments is the irregularity of their income. Unlike salaried employees with predictable monthly paychecks, founders and freelancers often experience significant fluctuations in cash flow. This can make the idea of committing to regular investments seem daunting. However, a powerful and simple strategy known as dollar cost averaging, or DCA, is perfectly suited to navigate this challenge. DCA involves investing a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, regardless of the stock market's ups and downs. This disciplined approach turns market volatility into a potential friend over the long term. The core principle of dollar cost averaging is straightforward. When market prices are high, your fixed investment amount buys fewer shares. Conversely, when market prices are low, that same fixed amount buys more shares. Over time, this typically results in a lower average cost per share. For an entrepreneur, this means you can set up an automatic transfer of a manageable sum on a monthly or quarterly basis. This consistency is key. It removes emotion from investment decisions and instills a valuable discipline. Even if your income varies, you can decide on a baseline investment amount that you can comfortably commit to during leaner months. Dollar cost averaging provides a practical, stress-reducing way for entrepreneurs to build substantial stock market portfolios over time. Growing your investments is one part of the equation. Keeping as much of those gains as legally possible is the other. For entrepreneurs who often face complex tax situations related to their business income, understanding and utilizing tax-efficient investment strategies is paramount. Taxes can significantly erode your investment returns over time if not managed proactively. Fortunately, various investment accounts offer substantial tax advantages, allowing your money to compound more powerfully. These accounts are specifically designed to encourage long-term saving and investment. The primary vehicles for tax-efficient investing include accounts like the Solo 401k, SEP IRA, and Simple IRA, as well as Roth versions of these accounts where available, and traditional or Roth IRAs for personal contributions. Each of these accounts comes with its own set of rules, contribution limits, and tax benefits. For example, contributions to a traditional Solo 401k or SEP IRA are typically tax-deductible in the year they are made, reducing your current taxable income. Alternatively, Roth accounts work differently. You contribute with money you've already paid taxes on. The magic of Roth accounts is that your investments grow completely tax-free, and qualified withdrawals in retirement are also entirely tax-free. Choosing between traditional and Roth options depends on your current income, projected future income, and overall tax strategy. For entrepreneurs, leveraging these accounts isn't just a smart move. It's a fundamental component of building lasting wealth and securing a comfortable financial future beyond the day-to-day demands of running a business. Let's bring these strategies to life with a hypothetical yet realistic example. Consider Sarah, a successful freelance graphic designer who, after 5 years of building her business, decided to get serious about investing for her future. Her annual net profit averaged around $100,000. Sarah decided to commit 15% of her yearly profits, or $15,000 annually, to a diversified investment portfolio. She was initially hesitant, concerned about market volatility and her irregular income. However, by implementing the strategies we've discussed, she turned her apprehension into a structured plan for wealth creation. First, Sarah addressed entrepreneur-specific asset allocation. Given her relatively stable freelance income and a desire for long-term growth with moderate risk, she opted for a portfolio mix of 70% in broad market stock ETFs, 20% in corporate bond ETFs, and 10% in real estate investment trusts, REITs. Next, Sarah tackled managing irregular income using dollar cost averaging. She set up an automatic monthly transfer of $1,250 from her business account to her investment account. This consistency was crucial. Finally, Sarah focused on tax efficiency. As a sole proprietor, she opened a SEP IRA. The $15,000 she invested annually was fully tax-deductible, reducing her immediate income tax liability. Over 10 years, Sarah's consistent, strategically allocated, and tax-efficient investments grew substantially, demonstrating the power of a disciplined, long-term approach. We've explored why entrepreneurs should invest, outlined key strategies, and seen how they can be applied. Now, it's time to move from knowledge to action. Building wealth through stock market investing is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires a plan, discipline, and a long-term perspective. As an entrepreneur, you already possess many of the qualities needed for investment success: vision, resilience, and the ability to execute a plan. The journey to financial independence beyond your business starts with a few concrete steps. Let's consolidate these insights into a practical checklist to guide your first moves. 1. Assess your current financial situation. Understand your income, expenses, and existing assets. 2. Define your financial goals. What are you investing for? Retirement, financial independence, a major purchase? 3. Educate yourself, or find a trusted advisor. Understand the basics of stocks, bonds, ETFs, and mutual funds. 4. Choose your entrepreneur-specific asset allocation. Based on your risk tolerance, business type, and goals, decide on your target mix of assets. 5. Select the right tax-advantaged accounts. Explore options like solo 401(k)s, SEP IRAs, or Roth IRAs suitable for your business structure. 6. Implement dollar-cost averaging. Set up automatic regular investments. 7. Review and rebalance periodically. At least once a year, review your portfolio and rebalance if necessary. Let's recap the key takeaways from our journey on why and how entrepreneurs should invest beyond their business. First, diversifying your investments is crucial to securing financial independence. We've discussed core investment strategies that every entrepreneur should consider, from stocks and bonds to real estate and tax-efficient accounts. Next, crafting an investment allocation tailored to your unique entrepreneurial journey is essential. This involves understanding your financial situation, defining your goals, and choosing the right mix of assets based on your risk tolerance and business type. Consistent investing, even when business income fluctuates, is critical. Techniques like dollar-cost averaging can help you stay on track. Maximizing your returns through tax-efficient investing is another key strategy. Utilizing accounts like solo 401(k)s or SEP IRAs can make a significant difference. We also looked at a real-life entrepreneur's investment blueprint to see these strategies in action and discussed building your financial fortress step by step. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow entrepreneurs. We have many more insights and tips to share in our upcoming videos. See you in the next video, and until then, keep growing smart.